And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
When two parties cannot solve a dispute, no, community court is there to solve the problem. See? Okay, everyone. All rise for the most honorable Judge William Law, capital I.
All right. Excuse me, I had a shrimp caught my throat. I took my mother out for a buffet today. I'm glad I could get to the courtroom on time. All right, well.
Judge, thanks for the cornbread.
Yeah, you're welcome. I stuck that in my pocket and brought some into the courtroom for everyone. So there's cornbread flakes for everyone. I'll empty my pockets when we take a break here, and then you can I'll put them on a plate out back so you can get them when we take off.
Can Spike have some too?
Spike's on a gluten-free dog food diet now, so we're just trying to not feed him much. We're giving him some celery and lettuce, so Spike, and he's a little edgy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the court today, and wow, we have the pleasure of having somewhat of a celebrity times two in our courtroom today. My docket in front of me here, I see that, excuse me, wow, I must have swallowed a shrimp shell.
That hurts, Judge. I accidentally swallowed a whole basket frozen Costco.
Yeah, I swallowed a Costco too once, but they opened another one up right down the street. All right. Well, our plaintiff today is a celebrity. You might not know him by name, but you probably know some of the material that's coming out of his workshop. Mr. Milton Filterstein, he's the president of Ransom Studios. He is our plaintiff today. Mr. Filterstein, please tell the courtroom what brings you in the courtroom for the courtroom today.
Yeah, Judge, just want to say that I'm a little pissed, and here's why I'm pissed off.
Are you drunk? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I've been hitting some of that J-Mo before I walked into the courtroom. They wouldn't let me take the bottle through the security, but that's okay.
No freaking way.
Right.
Yeah, they won't let me take it, but more importantly, I'm here today because I've been defrauded.
You've been defrauded?
Yeah.
Right. Well, please tell the court what's that about.
Well, very simple, so we was making the new movie, which is about to release pretty soon, called the Alien Convention, with Sigourney Weaver. And so we was making arrangements with the agency, the IMG that represents Miss Weaver, and they said, well, you can't talk to us about Miss Weaver, just call Miss Weaver XYZ. That's her new PR name, kind of like when Prince turned to the symbol, So, nonetheless, I said, okay, we're going to hire a services pay or play offer for Mr. XYZ. And all of a sudden, look who shows up on the set. It's this guy over here. It wasn't no Sigourney Weaver. The film went in the tank, but it was prepaid up front. We had to produce it as was. And opening day ain't going to be that opening of a day.
All right. I think I get the gist of your story here. So I just want to be clear. Are you saying the film is made or is not made?
Nah, it's coming out pretty soon. We have a releasing in Barcelona. We're releasing in Reykjavik and even Tokyo in 2 weeks.
All right. So I just needed a yes or no, and I take it that's a yes since you're releasing the film. All right. Mr. XYZ, can I get your side of the story here, sir? Please, sir, ma'am, whatever.
I am a sir. I just wanted to say right up front that Mr. Filterstein is a liar and a cheat. As you can tell, Your Honor, I will turn around slowly for you. I look like Sigourney Weaver.
Turn around, please.
Yeah.
Sir, ma'am.
Yeah.
Judge, can I get Sigourney's autograph?
I will hold for autographs afterwards. Yeah, I see. Still turning. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'll say your backside represents Miss Sigourney Weaver.
Imagine me in a spaceship with just my underwear on.
All right, sir. Well,
so,
that was half the problem.
Baby.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
So basically, what I'm saying is that Mr. Filterstein got what he wanted for. He wanted a look alike.
All right.
And I look a lot like.
Yeah, your backside, but could you turn around and face the court
Would you
again?
like to see my front again?
I want to see the front.
Here it comes.
All right.
Here,
All right, I see. Well,
there you go.
Well, and your name again, other than XYZ's?
I have to maintain my anonymity. I have more than one paternity case.
All right, we're playing games in the court, I see. Well, I can certainly get that information in 2 snicks and a liquor ladle, so I'll find I have to do that before the day's over. And where on earth did you get that horn that's coming out of your forehead, sir?
That's something that I was genetically blessed with. The nice part is, if I have a part where I need to shave it off, I take it off, and it grows back in about 3 weeks.
All right. So was that shaved off when you were filling in for Sigourney Weaver as a lookalike?
It wasn't asked. I mean, I thought the amount of me that looks like Sigourney Weaver was enough that the horn could stay. I mean, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, but
and this is me. I'm Sigourney Weaver, and if he thinks that he's going to get any kind of money out of me, he's crazy, because that's my livelihood, looking like Sigourney Weaver.
All right.
And I tell you, he is just trying to take me across the coals.
Okay, we can. Put a capsulation on that.
Dog, get down.
Dog down. All right. Order in the courtroom. Jesus H. Malaria. All right. All right. Mr. Filterstein, you're suing for $1 billion, sir. I don't think anyone has that kind of money except the Hollywood studios.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, because we was expecting to make $1 billion on this film, and it ain't gonna happen, because when I came down on the set and I said, I want to check in on the cast, you know, the above the line talent or director, and I see this abomination on the set, I thought, is that they're supposed to be the CGI stand-in for the alien? And they said, no, that's Sigourney Weaver. I said, ain't that Sigourney Weaver. That's going to kill our box office and our DVDs and Netflix and the rest.
But
it's $1 billion, Jake.
You said the film has been released. How is it doing now?
The focus groups are horrible. Everybody's throwing tomatoes at the screen.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault. The movie is a dog. Speaking of dogs in the courtroom, that film of yours, Filderstein, I swear...
we gave you $14.7 million to do the role.
All right. I understand here, and I do have a little clip. I have a trailer of your movie, and I understand this is a silent film. Could you explain that, sir? This 2017, why on earth you would release an alien movie that all is about special effects and noise and sound, that it's silent? I mean, there's no music in this film.
Because as you can tell, as soon as he opened his mouth, he sounded unlike Sigourney, so we just made the whole damn thing quiet.
It's voice dubbing.
He's a lookalike, sir.
Not a
You run a studio. Jesus H. Malaria.
Yeah, look at this shot right here, Judge. Hey, look at this shot. See it up there over on the screen? You can see it right there. It's a Jackie Chan kind of voiceover going on.
I know. What is Jackie Chan doing in an alien movie?
Well, we had to fix the problem, which was him opening a stupid trap on the set.
Hold on.
Your Honor, can I introduce at least one piece of information to my
Yes, Mr. XYZ.
Okay. Let me just take a look.
What are you doing with paper? That should have been submitted before the court.
You can take a look at it. Okay, here it is right here. Here's my show diary. And it says right there, met with Filderstein to talk about the part.
Yeah.
We were at the Hollywood...
Roosevelt Hotel.
The Roosevelt Hotel. We were in the restaurant there. I had
a
delicious croque monsieur. He had some...
2 bottles of JMO in me already when I met you.
Yeah, he was... And look here, it says, it's a go. And
I see
and
that.
At the end is a scribble.
I see that.
And that's his scribble.
All right, Mr. XYZ, I see in your countersuit here that you're suing Rebound Back for $2 billion. Now explain that.
So. Well, what goes around comes around. And if he wants to play hardball, I got a hardball for him.
So he's just throwing the story. There ain't no reasoning behind it, Judge.
I have to say, this is the most expensive lawsuit to ever hit my courtroom, and I'm honored to be presiding over billions of dollars in the wake while people are starving right outside my mansion with the drive-up locked gate. So, I have one more question for you, Miss XYZ. I notice here on my desk I have a piece of information that you're probably not privy to, but I'm privy provided it, and I see you've been in our... Not in my courtroom, but someone else's before about a movie deal. Could you explain that? You got 15 seconds to explain that.
That was a simple case of mistaken identity again. They thought that I was a woman, and I actually dated a man from the movie, and it didn't go the way he wanted it to, and it was sort of a personal thing. We got to take
all right, and I see this was Benji 7. Okay. Well,
yes.
Mr. Feinstein, so as much as I hate Hollywood and all the rigmarole that comes with the jibberjash, I'm going to have to rule in your favor, sir. Mr. XYZ Emerson, I'm going to have to exclude you from the state of Hollywood, California, which is a city within the state for the rest of your life, sir, and you are only able to be booked on children's shows for the remainder of your life.
They won't let me on children's shows.
Hey, bachelors, bachelorettes, and everyone in between. Want to take a shot at love? Send the questions you would want to ask on a date to the Win Matchmakers during the break and see if you can help make the perfect match. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.